and welcome to Summer Sparkling Good Time. So it's Friday night, maybe Saturday morning for y'all. But it's back to Safe or Not Safe. We finally had like a real release over at Diamond Art Club. Oh, I forgot to shake down Jada Gem Shop. Okay, if you're new to the channel, Safe or Not Safe is where my wonderful chaos crew puts up polls on in our Facebook group. And lists every new preview from Diamond Art Club for the week. And people vote safe or not safe. Safe meaning, nope, I'm going to sit this one out. Not safe means take my money. And not sure our wish list means not right now, but maybe. And since we haven't done Jada Gem Shop in a hot minute, I don't remember. I don't know any of these. Okay, so I'm just going to do these top 11 up on the banner at Jada Gem Shop first, okay? We don't do the safe or not safe game, but I do show you what I see that's new. So first up, we have Guardian Goddess by Harmony Gong. It's starting at $74.98. Isn't that pretty? And then we have Sweet Sleeps by Jeremiah Morelli, starting at $74.98. Then we have Pretty Pink Potions by Tweed Draws, starting at $84.98. That is so cute. And then we have The Dragon's Door by Raven Phelan. This artist used to be with Diamond Art Club and is no longer with Diamond Art Club. And apparently we got her over here at Jade Gem Shop now. So yay. This one's starting at $104.98. Then we have Spirit Moon by Cat Fedora, starting at $74.98. That's a cute little kitty. And then we have Princess of the Pyramid by La Hark Blue Heart, starting at $94.98. And the counterpart, Prince of the Sword by La Hark Blue Heart, is also starting at $94.98. Cool. Then we have Making a Fairy Dust by Tashaya-san, and I love that one, starting at $89.98. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. Then we have Through the Window, which is a pixel charted kit, and if you're unfamiliar with Jada Gem Shop, pixel charted just means hand charted. And this is by, like I said, Martis, starting at $114.98. Then we have Walking into Memory by Cat Fedora, also pixel charted, starting at $109.98. And then we have Witchy Outhouse, pixel charted by Flossie Fox Shop, starting at $44.98. And then we have Quiet by Martith, also pixel charted, starting at $64.98. That's cool. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing as new over here at Diamond Art Club. Let's take a peek see over at what's coming on Saturday, December 20th for Diamond Art Club. Let me go. Okay, starting with preview number 1. We have Desert Rising by T.S. Larkin Studios, available in 25.6 by 35.8 or a 65 by 90.8 centimeter. Square drills with 83 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I broke it. There were 93 votes. Of those votes, 4 people marked themselves not safe. That would be Rita, Carrie with a Y, Angela B, and Robin C. You know, where you see Rita, you often see Robin, and vice versa. We had 11 people say wish list or not sure, and 76 people said safe. And the comments went, Becky with an eye says, usually I can't resist the hot air balloon, and this one is stunning, but I think I'm going to pass. Jennifer KC said, I like this as well, but I'm in recovery. LOL, going to wish this one. Amanda AG says, girl, recovery. I like this. Sounds better than broke. My words, not yours. Amy B says, I rode in a hot air balloon once. It was great until the first time the basket hits the ground and catapults you either over the side or up to the flame as reenact the ill-fated Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial. I have no desire to remember the landing in a painting. And April says, Amy, that sounds terrifying. DeGlow says, this is pretty, but my wallet is exhausted and so am I. Tina C says, floating away from this one. Moving on to preview number 2, Butterfly by Disney and Bambi. Available in a 22 by 26 inch or 55.6 by 66 centimeters. Round drills with 69 colors, including 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. 91 votes, and 4 people marked themselves not safe. Number 1 would have been April because it has Thumper. No, not Thumper. Flower, the skunk's her favorite character. That's what it is. And then also not safe is Marilyn B, Nicole M, and Polly B. We have 12 people saying wish list or unsure, and 75 saying safe. Only a couple comments here. April says, this one is mine. Marilyn B says, I have been waiting for Bambi Flower and Thumper movie scene. Polly B says, love Bambi Flower and Thumper. Tina says, no, you can't make me. Okay, moving on to preview number 3, Majestic Dolphins by Sandra Pye, available in a 22 by 29 inch or 55.8 by 73.7 centimeter. Square drills with 89 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. 86 votes. Only one person marked themselves not safe, and that's Colleen. Colleen got. There were 9 votes for wishlist or unsure, and 76 votes for safe. On our comments, Amy B says, I have swam with dolphins. I love this canvas, but I will probably wait for now. Tina C says, I refuse to dive into this one. Dara says, nature. How nice. No, she ain't doing nature. Moving on to preview number 4. Bear Guardian by Cameron Gray, available in 23.6 by 35.4 or a 60 by 89.9 centimeter. Square drills with 69 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. 83 total votes. 2 people marked themselves not safe. That would be Sherry M and my vibe chick over here. We had quite a few on the wish list. 18 people said wish list or unsure, and 63 said safe. Only 3 comments here. Kat says, I will have to give this one some serious thought. I think it's pretty. It's a portrait, and I normally don't do portraits, but I pulled myself out of my comfort zone to work on one, so we shall see. Wish list for now. Amy B says, that is so precious. Luckily, I have only fond memories of bears, but I will keep in mind for a travel buddy. Dara says, hell no. It's all fun and games until Mama Bear shows up. I can guarantee you that won't be a pretty picture. Moving on to preview number 5, Colorful Owl by Peggy Collins Gallery. Available in 25.7 by 38.6 inch or a 65 by 97.8 centimeter. Square drills with 69 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. 78 votes. 2 people marked themselves not safe, Rita and Robin. Rita and Robin. I should have known. Should have known. 4 people said not safe for wish list, and 72 said safe. DeGlow says, just no. I'm going blind just looking at it. Dara says, oh, honey, no, ma'am. Not even with someone else's eyes or hands. And Jen D says, amen and amen. Rita says, I love the colors. Amy B says, not my style. Sherry with a YM says, hurts my eyes. Tina C says, I would be unwise to buy this. You think you're doing color now, Tina? Do that one. No. No. Tina, you would lose your mind. All right. Moving on to preview number 6. Preview number 6 is Raven Spirit by Jamuska, also known as Jamaica Murphy. Available in a 29 by 22 inch or a 73.7 by 55.8 centimeter. Square drills with 40 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 Electro Diamond, and 4 Fairy Dust. There were 80 votes. And those 7 people marked themselves not safe. That would be DeGlow, April, Dina, Samantha D, Tiffany RG, Katie, oh, heart I know you got, and Dara. Dara? Oh, are you serious? What is this? Dara? Raven Spirit? Did you get Fat Finger McGee here? Oh, maybe. It's a portrait. Maybe she'd do it. Okay, wish list or unsure. That's where I landed. There's 14 people. And I broke it. Let go of me. I don't want to. And then 59 votes for safe. Comments. Dara says, cute. Mira que nice. Dark and angsty, but cute. But cute nonetheless. Let me try that in English. Amy B says, I love the Raven, but will wish list. Kat says, safe with a capital S. Give me a happy landscape any day. Katie S says, I was so sad when I saw this in a mystery box, so absolutely need to pick it up, especially since Jamuska won't be at DSC anymore, so it'll probably be discontinued once it sells out. Just some food for thought if anyone is wish listing. Girl, shh. And April says, Katie, me too. Happy dance when I saw the preview. Natalia says, I like her, but knowing myself, this color palette is going to be daunting. Trudy says, love it, but I'm definitely trying to get my stash down and not buy. Tina C says, I don't want to be a responsible adult. Cute. Moving on to preview number 7. Preview number 7 is Dragonland by Scott Howden Art. Available in a 25.6 by 32.3 inch or a 65 by 81.9 centimeter. Square drills with 77 colors, including 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. 71 votes. 2 said not safe. That would be Nicole M. and Dara. What? What is happening? Dara, what is happening? That's a dragon in nature. I'm real confused, Dara. 8 votes for wishlist or unsure, and 61 votes for safe. I said wishlist because it is a dragon in its nature, but I like dragons in nature. Tina C says too much landscape, not enough dragon, which is why I wishlist. Right there. And then where I got, I got so hard. Preview number 8, Spring Fairy by GDB, also known as Geneva Bowers. Available in 25.6 by 38.6 inches or 65 by 97.8 centimeters. Square drills with 100 colors, including 4 ABs, 1 special diamond, and 5 fairy dust. There were 78 votes. The people who marked themselves not safe. 17 people. 17 people said not safe. 17 out of 78. That's 21% of people who voted. If you do not have fast fingers tomorrow, you better just wait for the restock, okay? Of those 17 people, we have DeGlow, Noriana, Heather R, Tanya W.A, Alicia Faith, Colleen A.G, Tiffany B, Cheryl W, me, Alex, Bisa, Samantha D, Shanta, Abini H, Katie, and Dara. Oops, no, I was not safe. Leave my vote alone. There were 12 votes for wish list or unsure. Good night. And only 50 votes for safe. The comments. Colleen says, this is the one I was hoping for on Black Friday. I hope everyone has fast fingers. Katie says, Colleen, same. So excited. Amanda says, Dara for sure got with this one right here. And Dara says, girl, call 911. And Amanda says, you see that size on her? She's going to have some great detail, though. That means Dara's going to call her a big body Benz. Melissa says, I immediately thought of Dara as well. It's like they morphed all her likes into a painting. Dara came back to Melissa, literally. Trudy says, oh, Dara and Summer, they're trying to make up with you for all the nature mystery boxes. Dara says, seriously, all at once. And I said, I'm definitely got man down. Tina C says, I'm torn. On one hand, girly girl with flowers. On the other hand, elf with a sword. And look at that skin tone. Like, that skin tone's beautiful. Dara screams, woman down! They got me. If it's a Geneva, me and Dara are always man down, woman down. Choose your pick. It is so pretty. I'm just in love with it. Okay. Moving on to preview number 9, White Wine Dragon by Art of Stanley Morrison. It's available in 27.6 by 35 inch or a 69.9 by 88.9 centimeters. Square drills with 47 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. Only 66 votes on this one, and I hit the wrong button. We had 4 people say they were not safe. That'd be Rita, Samantha D, Becky with an I, and Jennifer BC. One person said wish list, and 61 said safe. Trish B says, I really love these dragons, but they just have too much plain background for me. These would have been better as partials on a printed background. I totally see that. Dora says, I got by GDB. No boozy dragons for me. Rita says, I love boozy dragons. Tina C says, repeat after me. I shall not start collecting the drunk dragon. Tina, stop. Stop. Becky with nice says, Tina, too late. Becky with nice says, never safe with Stanley Morrison auto buy. Girl, I tell you, they come after with these auto buys sometimes so hard. You're just like, stop, quit it. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. And our final preview for Saturday, December 20th. I could not even think nor read, apparently. Is Faye by Richard Lorenz, available in a 17 by 22 inch or a 42.7 by 55.6 centimeters. Round drills, 58 colors, including 4 fairy dust. We only had 50 votes on this one. I hit the wrong button. And one person, that would be Carrie with a Y, marked herself not safe. We had 2 people say they were wish list or unsure. Tina, why does it say wish list unsure? Are you doing the birds now? I'm confused. And 47 people said safe. Dara says that bird could go fly around Summer's crib. No, ma'am. Hey, don't send it over here. We don't do the creepy birds over here. The only bird I do is Pip. Pip, my little pigeon buddy. That's it. Carrie the Y says, LOL, you know me and the crazy birds. Gotta catch them all. Even better. It is purple. Tina C says, my mother-in-law would love it. Okay, I'll give you that. Because I was like, what is happening? What is happening, Tina? What is happening? Okay. Now, for the poll on what they think is going to sell out. Spring Fairy, hands down with... I voted for that. With 55% of the votes. Next up, they're saying it would be Raven Spirit with 20% of the votes. Coming in third place, they said Faye by Richard Lorenz with 12% of the votes. And then Butterfly by Peggy Collins for 7% of the votes. So that's what they think is going to sell out. If one of those are on your Fast Fingers list, you might want to be locked and loaded for the morning. Locked and loaded for the morning, okay? So that's what I have for you today. I'm doing this relatively quickly because I still haven't kitted this up for the event that starts in 2 days. And they're telling me I need to record this entire Black Friday, Cyber Monday haul mess down here. I have a box over here I'm supposed to record that April sent me. And there's even more stuff that I need to do for the shop. If you haven't checked out the shop, feel free to go over and do that. It's www.thesquadshop.com. Lots of fun accessories, tools, merch, yada, yada, yada. Always more coming. Me and Miranda are hard at work doing stuff. Oh, here's our logo. Woo, woo. I forgot I was wearing that sweatshirt. Exciting things afoot. We're working hard. I have so much work to do. So much work to do. But I have so much to film. And if you are in the test group, and you know what that means, and or if I owe you a painting, everything's shipping out Monday. What day is that? I don't know. 22nd. I have literally a wall of packages at the front door for me to take to shipping on Monday. Okay. So I'm not sure how that's going to work with the whole Christmas holiday, but you're going to probably get a gift after Christmas. So there's that. I think that's all I have for you today. I have more videos to film, and if I talk too much, I won't have anything left to say. If you have not picked your canvas, you might want to go ahead and pick your canvas to join us for Summer Sensational Seasons. Starts on Sunday, December 21st, runs through March 19th. Does not have to be a winter themed. It's just the season that we're doing it in. What it does need to be is 75,000 drills or more, or up to 3 kits that total 75,000 drills or more going on during that time. You can go ahead and watch the video below. I'll try to attach it down below for all these videos for the next couple of weeks. There is an entrance form that will be going up on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been a day. So, if y'all be so kind as to boop my snoot, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, booping snoot just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it or want to participate in our Safe Not Safe game. That's just a little fun way to look at the previews instead of, you know, just having them at you. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, if you want to leave me a comment, let me know what you're buying, what you're not buying. If you can talk me out of buying that dragon with all that landscape, that would be helpful. Helpful. If some people would go buy all the kits that just restocked that I wanted to purchase, that'd be even better because they're already in my cart and I'm hoping they're sold out before tomorrow morning. Other than that, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's also quick, easy, and free. We'd love to have you. Any link you might possibly need, you can always find in the video description below. All right? All right. Until next time, I love you.